Hello everyone, I'm very glad to see you on my channel where I share everything about concrete decor. If you haven't subscribed yet, be sure to do so. Today we'll cover the methods for coating both the outside and inside of your concrete creation to ensure they last a long time and don't damage the surface they stand on. I'll try to keep it brief and to the point. I have several shapes to cover, so let's get started. For the external coating, I will use two options. A special varnish I bought in a store, and another one is regular PFC glue. And for internal coating, I will use wood oil and lacquer for all surfaces. Let's start with this wonderful vase and cover it with a special varnish that I bought at a hobby store. Why we need to use this? First of all, as you may recall, I used dirt cement and I want that black pigment to stay firmly attached to the vase without staining surfaces or hands when handled. So I'll apply middle layer and let it dry well for a few hours. I have used this coating several times before, but this time after drying there were some light white spots. I think I might have used too much product. Next, I'll cover this flower pot with PFC glue. If you don't dilute the glue with the water, the surface will have a satin finish. If you do dilute it, the surface will be semi-matte, like in this example. Look at the difference. Here I use undiluted glue and here I use diluted glue. Let's be honest, using glue I like more because it doesn't left any white spots and it absorbs perfectly. Next time I might skip the special varnish. If you don't need a waterproof coating, you can simply use glue on the inside of your product, but if you do need waterproofing, here's what to do. So I have a pot that I varnish and using a lacquer. You can buy it in any hardware store. It's great for covered wood and concrete. It's simple. Just paint the entire surface with lacquer, preferable in a well-ventilated area, and let it dry for 24 hours, then replant your flower in the finished pot. So this method is the best because it provides protection from moisture and temperature changes, making your product more durable. You can water your flower without worrying about leaks or damage to the pot. This method is ideal for pots you plan to leave outside for long periods. Make sure to paint your product well, sometimes apply 2 layers on initially and another after 24 hours. Now let's talk about the second method. It's not 100% waterproof, but it's water resistant. Apply an oil on wood or use an oil for concrete that contains wax. Apply the oil, wait until it's absorbed, and wipe off the excess with a cloth. The oil dries quickly, and after 3-4 hours, your product is ready. Let's talk about pros and cons of this method. So the oil dries quickly and doesn't change the surface appearance, and keeping your vase or pot matte. That's like huge plus for me. But it's not 100 waterproof. To make it fully resistant, you need to apply it 2 or 3 times. I use both approaches depending on the desired outcome. Both methods work effectively, so feel free to use them. I hope this video is useful for you and don't forget to like and subscribe.